So if you look at an image, if you go to Google Images and you Google, what does coronavirus look like? You'll see a sphere with spikes on it. And those spikes is what we're in the business of making. Rather than injecting a dead virus or injecting an attenuated or changed virus, we want to build S antigen, the spike antigen, those little tiny spikes that you see on the coronavirus. That's what we want to build inside the body. In order to do that, we inject RNA. And RNA, once it gets inside a cell, it makes and creates the antigen. It makes and creates the S antigen, those little spikes. Once the body sees the spikes, it builds up an immune response and protects us from the real thing, the coronavirus. In January, the world became aware very quickly that there was an outbreak in China, and the sequence was made public, and we quickly designed the DNA and quickly manufactured the RNA vaccine soon after that. And we did this in just a matter of weeks, and now we are in the process of preclinically testing this. Manufacturing is done here, and the testing will be done in Singapore, and the clinical trial will be held in Singapore as well. So one of the unique aspects of our technology is that it has the potential to be a single shot vaccine. A lot of people are familiar with the type of vaccines that you need to go in, and then a month later you get a booster, a second shot, or even two boosters, 2 or 3 shots. Our aim is to have a single shot vaccine. What we're injecting, our vaccine has no viruses in it whatsoever. It's not a dead virus, it's not an attenuated virus. It's an RNA molecule, and that RNA molecule is delivered with a non-viral delivery technology. So the delivery technology is very safe as well. So we have a different vaccine, it's RNA with non-viral delivery technology, and it works at an exceptionally low dose. We are in the process of applying and requesting and meeting with the U.S. government to obtain monies to help with potentially manufacturing and doing clinical trials here in the U.S. as well, so that if something gets approved in Singapore, that approval may be recognized by the U.S. as well, by the FDA, but if they need additional data, that we can just simply continue with the clinical trial that would be ongoing here. Expect to see over the coming months is different companies and different technologies being evaluated in the clinic with different countries and different regulatory agencies. Arcturus is planning on evaluating our technology in the country of Singapore as soon as possible. If this works, then of course we want to apply this to as many countries and as many people that we can reach in as quick as possible. This is a global effort. It is very real. It is very serious. The timeline of manufacturing, we have a clear understanding of how long it takes to make the vaccine. Every batch of vaccine is only 3 weeks at Arcturus. However, the timeline that's associated with regulatory approval and how much data you need to show in order to gain approval to distribute to the masses, that's yet to be determined. We've seen recently that the FDA issued accelerated approval for diagnostic kits to diagnose whether someone has the virus or not. But how quickly they accelerate the regulatory process for a therapeutic or a vaccine in this case, that remains to be determined. This is not a medical kit. This is something that's injected in millions of people. So there may be more oversight and patience to make sure we do this right. Right now, there's, 2 billion people in the world that would love access to a coronavirus vaccine. In fact, I can't think of a situation in the history of the pharmaceutical industry where the demand has been so high for a specific product. And this is the coronavirus vaccine that we're working on. This is what it looks like. But to give you an idea, this is what it looks like. This is a frozen solution of the vaccine. We are literally working 24 hours around the clock. Research scientists in multiple locations and around the globe are working very diligently on this vaccine.